Guys, welcome back to Messy Street Studio. So guys, today when I tell you I had to go to the store and buy me some slippers because I'm telling you this YouTube is really hot. I couldn't even walk on the streets today. Yes, I couldn't even walk on the streets. They were in flame and fire. And guys, today you do not want to miss this one because we're going to be talking about My Jazzy life and LIV's life, and they actually had a conversation, and I'm going to get into that reaction today, so don't you go nowhere, guys. This one is going to be the top of the top. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so we are not going to waste any time. We are just going to get right into this drama and gossip, so let's go.
You know what? I could. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I could have. I could have told false information. But what did I do? Nigga, I came on that bitch with nothing but nothing but truth. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, Liv. At the end of the day, you said that my kids get sexually assaulted. You brought your mama into it and said that I talked to her. You said that I spoke to your mom. Your mom called. That was the second time. You trying to say that who was it? Amaya. The lies. So now we gonna act delusional.
So if y'all don't already know, y'all should know that Live Life had made accusations that Chris had done something to My Jazzy Life's kid, like SA something. And so this is what they're talking about right now. They're talking about that situation. And so what I'm saying, and everybody's saying to Liv, is, okay, if you have this proof, why aren't you bringing this out? You said you were going to go to the authorities and you were going to go tell them what happened, but you never did that. And now everybody's waiting on you. Where are the evidence, sis? Because now it's looking like you just a big ass liar. And when you get on platforms like this, you can't sit there and lie about stuff and people just supposed to go to sleep on something like that. I'm sorry, I would never go to. I'm in Jasmine's spot right now. I would never. I would be very angry if somebody said something like that and it didn't happen. But you continue to say that you have evidence. Well, bring the evidence out. Bring the evidence out. If you gotta take it to the authorities, then take it to the authorities. But people need to know that this really happened because a lot of people are concerned about these children. And you don't have any evidence, but you're saying that what you said was the truth. Okay, well, give people the evidence. Like, if you have some evidence that you need to share with My Jazzy Life that she don't know anything about, you need to be giving that mother that evidence so that she can do what she needs to do to press charges against him if there's some charges that need to be pressed against that man. Just like everybody else, just like in Cassie's case, just like all those people that were coming out, and Harvey Weinstein and all those guys. What's the other one? Jeffrey Epstein. All those they were brought up on charges and they were put right in jail because people spoke up. But if you are saying that this man did something to this lady's kids that she don't know anything about, Liv, you have the right. It is your responsibility to tell that lady what you know. And I'm sure Jasmine, I know Jasmine tosses and turns at night not knowing, hey, did I miss something? Did something happen to my kid? Now she's saying that My Jazzy Life knew about what was going on. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I really don't think that My Jazzy Life would let something happen to her kids like that. I know sometimes she get frustrated with her kids, and all mothers get frustrated with their kids. But to sit there and actually let somebody do something to her child and she know about, I don't think that part is true right there. Not unless you have some evidence there. Because right now, we the people, we need some evidence. And if you just going to sit us down in front of a TV, a blank screen, people are going to start getting frustrated at you. Like, those are some very serious allegations that you're putting up against somebody. That man has a job, Liv, that he has to work at. And if let's say his employer get a hold of this, and his employer not knowing, thank God that his employer probably knows that he's probably not that type of guy to do something like that. But say, for instance, he didn't know and he fires him. Employers have been known to fire people when they hear about certain stuff on these platforms. So you're over here putting people's jobs in jeopardy. And I know Chris, he is probably like, what the hell? This lady said, what about me? If I was him, I would come out and clear my daggone name. Chris, if you listening to all this, I don't know what's going on with you over there, but I will come out and clear my damn name. I would not want something like that on me like that if I didn't do it. Whew. This right here, guys, this is some deep stuff. I know a lot of people talking about, oh, they working behind the scenes now. These two women are not working behind the scenes. This is a real life situation that's going on with these two ladies. And yes, I did hear that My Jazzy Life, Chrissy and Mean was on a live together, and they were talking, and they were just talking out the things. And I always wanted this to happen. They were just talking out the differences and things, and they fessed up to the stuff that they did and they shouldn't have did. But Liz, I feel like she's not taking any accountability for what she's doing. Now, you say you have all this evidence. People need to know. Especially this mother. Especially My Jazzy Life.
Nah, you know what? I can't even sit here and match that kind of energy because, nigga, what I said was true and what you said was a lie. Like, how do you know what you said is true, though? How do I know what I said is true? Nigga, really? Really? Like, I wasn't on the phone with you? Like, nigga, like I didn't know? Like, I know who the fuck your baby daddy is. At the end of the day, you said a lot. At the end of the day, you know what? At the end of the day, if you got a right to tell people that my kids got sexual assault, then fuck who your baby daddy is. That shit is, you know what's so crazy? Your ass got mad.
Okay, so let's go to the baby daddy thing. So basically Liv's life and this guy Zolo. Now, they said that, Liv is saying that Zolo is supposed to be being prosecuted for some SA or something. But somebody was saying that he wasn't convicted of it. He hasn't been convicted of it yet. Okay. I think they have a trial coming up or something. So he hasn't been convicted of that yet. So yes, you are proven innocent until proven guilty. Everybody knows that. So yes. So Liv, she does have she has the right to be upset too. Because if this is not his father, and say for instance he is convicted of this or he did do that, that looks bad on her. That she was with a dude that did something like that. Now it's different if she didn't know about it. If she didn't know he was like that, but if she knew he was like that, then that's really looking bad on her. Now, it's different because I told y'all before, in a lot of these situations, these men were set up. They were set up. In a lot of these cases, if you look at a lot of those cases where those men are convicted of SA, a lot of them were young. And a lot of them were pressured to say that they were guilty. They still do that. You guys think that goes away? No, cops are still doing this little tactic to scare these people when they didn't do anything, and to scare these people to commit to these crimes to make their job easier. They've been doing that for years. So just because you hear that somebody did something, you can't just jump to conclusions and say, oh, they did it, oh, they did it. No, you cannot jump to conclusions like that, because first of all, you weren't there. Second of all, you don't know what happened. And third of all, these cops are crooked too. There's a lot of crooked cops in law enforcement. Do your research and look it up. A lot of crooked cops. Alexa, how many cops have been caught to be crooked? See, you know what, Alexa? She not really gonna if you're asking her stuff about like law enforcement, sometimes politics, sometimes like issues like that, she's not gonna tell you anything, because they program Alexa to only answer simple questions. But we already know, if you do your research, you will see that there are a lot of corrupt cops out there that have these tactics, have been doing these tactics, and to make people admit the stuff that they never did. Why do you think a lot of those people were put in prison, and they found out they didn't even do the crime? So yeah, but that's how LIV feels. So I feel like, yes, LIV has the right to be angry and upset, and My Jazzy Life has the right to be angry and upset. So they're pretty much pulling at each other, but let's listen to some more of this.
But that's just so little to a big ass lie that you just did. You just told people that my kid, I don't give a fuck, you could have talked about me and Chris all day, but when you brought my 2 kids into it, that was a wrap. Girl, Liv, shut the fuck up, because at the end of the day, I didn't lie on no kids. I didn't say no kids. What if I would have got on this bitch and said, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? You think that shit, look, at the end of the day, I'm going to say this. At the end of the day, he is your baby daddy. You slept with him. I don't give a fuck about what y'all got going on. Okay? But at the end of the day, Liv, I swear to God, your baby daddy being Lorenzo, it ain't got, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, nigga, you lied on my kids. You lied on my kids.
Now, My Jazzy Life wants to beat this lady down. Now, I think that they should leave the moms out of it, because I don't think any of their moms is in any kind of condition to be fight. I just don't like when older women fight. Don't put your moms in that. But My Jazzy Life, because look, if you do beat her down, you can't say that you're going to be in jail for just a little bit of time. They might make, like I told you before, they might make an example out of you, and you might get a couple months in jail. And then what happens to the kids? And then what happens to Little Legendary? Little Legend. What's going to happen to him? Where Leggy going to go? So, the thing is, what you could do, if you really want to duke it out with Liv's life and you don't want to get in trouble, what you do is you create a boxing event, right? And you'll say what time it's gonna be, when it's gonna be, everything. You're gonna even sell tickets. That way it'll be professional. And y'all get in the ring and duke it out. But don't just go up there and start pounding on this lady, and then here come the cops and stuff, and then you get in trouble, or you get into jail time. Look, let me tell you something. I can do a personal flyer for you for a fee. I'm not going to do it for free, but I'm sure you can do it yourself. But I'm just saying. But I can hook you up a flyer, you know, and then I can have people pass them flyers out. I can do it through emails and stuff like that. And then you can have a professional fight, and you will not get in trouble because it's professional. Just like those professional fighters do their thing, and they be knocking people out, and they don't get, and they're not they don't get any charges, you can do the same thing. But yeah, these people, these two want to go toe to toe. Now, do I want to see these two fight? No, I do not want to see. I don't like violence, and it seems like a lot of people like violence, and a lot of people want to see these two fight. But hopefully, I'm gonna pray, hope and pray that they never see each other and that they never fight. I'm a peacemaker. I don't want to see these two go at it at all. But yes, do I think that Liv needs to give up some evidence? Yes, if you have evidence, you definitely, lady, you need to give that evidence up like right now, because people are waiting. I mean, if any one of us would have did something like that, wouldn't y'all want the cops will want evidence? So what we're saying to you, you're saying that she knows what happened. You're saying that you know what happened. So since she talk about she don't know what you're talking about, she's saying you're lying. You are the one that need to be giving up that evidence.
So what is it that you wanted to talk to me about? What else did you need to say? Like, cause really, it's really like not like that. I can't even fuck with you like that, bro. Ever. So what is it that you called me for? What is that you wanted? I called you on I was on live. Yeah, I did. I unblocked you and called you. Okay. You're doing, I get it. I get what you're doing and I get what you're saying right now. You're just basically doing everything for the internet. So that's fine. I'm doing it for the internet. You know, Liv, this is your problem. This is your problem. You know, I ain't never been so disgusted by any motherfucking body until this shit. Because, nigga, you did the most. You lied on my child. You lied on 2 kids, bro. And you lied on my child. Nigga, I didn't. Okay, Liv, if you want to sit here and play this, I lied on your kid, go get a fucking DNA testing. But so that gives you a right to say that. So you telling me the lie? Okay, Liv, you said I'm lying, right? Whatever. All right, go get your DNA test and we can clear the lie up. But next move, Liv. So you telling me saying that, hey, Lorenzo is your baby daddy is greater than the bullshit that you said about my kids? You thought that I was yeah, this bitch is really on some shit. You want? Yeah. Yeah, I know how you moving it. You changing your words. You think I'm recording it? You think I'm recording our conversation? You probably are because I see that you're still on this internet bullshit. Nigga, I'm still on this internet bullshit. Do you not know the energy that I got towards you, nigga? Like I don't fuck with you. I do, my nigga. It's heavy. It's heavy because you know what? You lied on my kids. I don't give a fuck, and you know that I didn't tell you no nasty ass fucking shit like that, nigga. Like I don't give a fuck. So what was the whole?
So basically, Liv over there trying to act like she don't know what's going on. Like she is trying to act like she don't know what's going on. Like I did say that. So that's telling you right there that Liv probably lied about it. Liv is back and forth. Like she's saying that, oh, she don't remember, and then she's saying, oh, it did happen. Like she's going around in circles. Like really, I can't believe nothing that lady says now. I don't know if it's true or if it isn't true. I can't believe nothing the lady says right now. I'm thinking she's lying and it's not true what she's saying about what happened, because this is crazy.
Like you call, so okay, so you call me back. Is that what you're saying? You call me back because I just thought I was just doing this. So you called me 4 times. How many times you called? Let's see. I think it was 4. I think you called me. I think you called me blocked too, right? Did I call you blocked? Yeah, I called you blocked. I did. I did. But like I said, it's okay. I thought I would have a conversation with you about some stuff, but you're not there. You want to have a conversation. What is it that you want to talk to me about? What is it that you want to talk about? If you ain't coming on this bitch and apologizing for lying, That should have been the first thing that came out your mouth. I fucked up, bro. I shouldn't have said that. I went too far. That should have been the first thing that came out of your mouth when I picked up the phone.
What the fuck? Listen. If I were to apologize.
No, see, this is what my Jazzy Life thought. Because I do believe she's recording Liv. My Jazzy Life thought that she was going to record her secretly and that Liv was going to fess up to lying. But Liv got her. Liv was like, she said, I'm going to call her block. She said, and I'm not going to confess to nothing. Because if I confess to that, I bet you some money she'll be losing a lot of subscribers. If we find out that she lied about that, if people continue to follow them, then you just got some crazy people in this world. People that don't care about kids. And yes, there are people out there that don't care about kids. Those will be the ones that continue to watch her, but I'm telling you, it will be a raft of people that start to unsubscribe from that channel if they found out that she lied about some stuff like that. Especially putting this on some man. Just because maybe you have feelings against him, or you don't like him, or you don't like what he did to My Jazzy. Like, okay, you don't have to like what he did to her and stuff and how he treated her, but to say some stuff like that, stuff that he probably didn't do, who knows, is wrong.
You know, that's gonna do absolutely nothing. If you were to apologize to me, that would do absolutely nothing.
So what is it? Okay, all right. So you right. So what is it that you wanted to talk to me about? So if we're gonna skip the apology. So what was it? What is it that you needed to speak to me about?
Well, a couple things. But number one, I don't think you're ready for this conversation. So we'll have it at another time when you are ready for this conversation. Okay? If you want to have it.
What conversation? Man, look, it's either now or just fuck it. So what is it? What is that you need to say?
No. My Jazzy Life, you can't do it like that. This lady, I don't know. Does Liv have some information? Because if she does, I know it seems like she playing right now. But yeah, you need to have a line of communication open with that lady, My Jazzy Life. Cause maybe one day she'll just slip and be like, look, look, here's the evidence that this was happening. I'm sorry I held back. I don't know. People were coming at me. I was just angry. And maybe Liv is angry because she's coming at her sideways. See, you have to know how to talk to certain people like this to get the information out of them. And the way that My Jazzy Life is doing it, she's doing it the wrong way. You don't attack them. If you want information from somebody, you don't attack them. She should just act like she was her friend to get that information out of her. There's tactics to talking to people to get information. My Jazzy Life, you screwed up miserably. You did. You screwed up. You didn't do it right. You should have been agreeing with her. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. It's just, people were just coming at me, and even if she didn't tell you that day, you just continue to talk to her until you can get that trust back. And then you answer that question like, yeah, girl, I really feel like something might have happened. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it. And then just start to pick a little piece away at a time. Just a little piece. And I bet you she'll break down and tell you what she knows. But you can't do it like that. You can't cuss this lady out, this, that, and the third. Because she already held it in. She's going to continue to hold it in now because you done cussed her out. You called her mama big. You can't get information out of people like that. You just messed up. Man, I wish I could talk to My Jazzy. My Jazzy Life, you definitely need to connect with people that have a strong head on their head. I mean, on their shoulders. Head, shoulders, whatever. But have a strong head on their shoulders. Because I could have coached you on what to say to that lady to get that information out of her. But now I can't really help you because you just destroyed the foundation. You destroyed the foundation. Liv laid the foundation out because she basically wanted to come to you and like, can we bury the beef? And that's what you should have did first. You should have buried the beef. You should, smooth out the foundation. And then you start picking the pieces up to say, okay, we gotta find what's going on. Then you do it like that. Because because what you would have did, right, you would have said, yeah, we can beef it, we can squash all this beef, whatever, but you will remain her friend. You don't just be like, well, we can bury this beef, but I don't want to talk to you no more. No, your job is to continue to have an open line of communication with this lady so you can find the information on what she knows. Because she's still talking about she knows something. Like, I believe Liv has something, but she just feel like she's being attacked so much that she can't, she knows in the end, when she does come out, if she does know anything, people are still going to be angry at her because she held it in. But yes, do people hold stuff in that they know that's happening with people that's bad? Yes. People do that all the time. People will hold stuff in. If they feel like you're attacking them, if they feel like they're being attacked and you don't have their best interests at heart, they're going to keep fighting you tooth and nail, and they're not going to give up the information you need. And right now, my Jazzy life, you need information. You need information. You need to know that something happened in your house that you did not see. Was something going on behind the scenes that Liv might have seen that you did not see.
No, you can tell me now, or then it's just, it is what it is.
No, because I don't know. You're not, like I just said, you're not. What? The heat opened the door. AJ, what do you want, bro? Nothing?
You know what I would do if I was my Jazzy? I would take my kids to a professional. Those professionals that work with kids. And I would take my kid to a professional to see if something went on in that house that I did not know about. That's what I would do. If she's not going to tell me, then I have to take another option. I have to take another road, because I can't sit up in my house, Now I know she be tossing and turning, not getting no sleep, not knowing that something happened that I missed. That's going to always be on this lady's mind. In the back of her head. Yeah, she's saying, hey, he ain't do nothing. But in the back of her mind, she's like, did he do something? Does she know something? Why isn't she telling me? Why is she being so secretive? Why won't she give up any evidence?
Come on, guys. She got you on live on YouTube? You're on live?
Say hello.
What are you on live for?
Yeah, you gotta put a bitch in their place and let the world know how fucking fake you are. You think I'm playing with you? You think I fuck with you, my nigga? You think I fuck with you? Huh? I'm so internet. Yeah. But they gonna know that you lied on my motherfucking kids, though. Nigga, no, that's all that matters. I'm internet. But you got on this bitch and lied on my kids. Nigga, you thought I was playing when I said it was up from there. Let's see what you gonna do. Let's deflect. What is it? For myself. Do you hear this? A grown-up conversation.
Look, my Jazzy, like, if this lady has something, you need to stop acting like this. You need to be like, okay, we will have a grown-up conversation, right? You can't be getting mad and frustrated. Yes, I understand that you are mad and frustrated, but your job is to get the information out of this lady if she knows anything. So if she said, we need to have a grown-up conversation, you don't cuss her out. You say, yeah, okay, we're going to have a grown-up conversation, okay? she's telling you that what she has, or if she has any information, she doesn't want to expose that in front of all your followers and all these people knowing all your freaking business. Sometimes people don't need to know certain things, My Jazzy. Like, sometimes you can't tell people all your fucking business, okay? Sometimes you can't do that. You have to put on your big girl panties and get the information you need out of this lady if she knows something. She's telling you she wants to come and have a conversation with you, but she doesn't want the people in it. And you should respect that and be like, okay, I'm not gonna be on no live. Cause you know what? If you weren't on that live, you probably could have got some information out of her. She probably would have told you some stuff. But since you were recording her on a freaking live, cause you just want everybody to know your business. Then she was like, no. She was like, I don't want to do it now. She was like, I don't want to do it now. I just call you and we can have a grown conversation. Yeah, My Jazzy, like, you need to have a conversation with this lady and find out what she knows.
You know what? You could have called me. You know what's so funny? You know how many times that you could have a grown-up conversation? I called you twice. Hold on. See, we got the live right here. I called you twice. I called you the first time, and I called you this past weekend. I called you twice. I'll pull up my call out because that shit's still there. It's a clout move. This is a clout move, y'all. This is a clout move. This is a clout move. This is letting the world know that you lied on my fucking kids. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. You thought I was playing when I said what I said? What? Miss Stella, you can get it too, bitch. You can get it too, yeah. Let your mama know she can get it too. What's up?
Look, let me tell y'all something. We're gonna do this because she doing a lot of yelling. Look, why are y'all getting these moms involved in that? Everybody knows that none of these moms need to be fighting in the street somewhere and going to jail. Because 9 times out of 10, your mom is going to go to jail. They don't care how old these women are. You're going to jail if you sit here trying to fight on people. Now, if y'all want to fight each other, that's fine. Y'all need to fight each other and stop putting y'all moms in this. Cause they said My Jazzy Life's mom, she can't even walk that good, and I think I was watching another reactor's video, and My Jazzy Life had said that she would get her mom. Lady, come on, My Jazzy Life, be for real. Don't put your mom in that stuff. Your mom does not need to be fighting. Does not need to be fighting anywhere, and does not to be fighting anybody. Live life. Her mom too don't need to be fighting. They do not need to be getting into this.
Get to my call logs real quick. Let me get to my call logs.
We can't see that lady.
That bitch to focus. Like, that's how. Like, bro, I will fuck that old white bitch.
Now, see, that's where I'm not cool with it. My Jazzy Life, I'm not cool with that white stuff, white and black and all this. Ain't nobody cool with that now. I'm telling you, who is working with this lady? The people with she did the lawnmower for. Y'all cool with this? Y'all cool with giving